This video will guide PCC instructors on how to record Student Learning Outcome or SLO assessment scores through their course's Canvas shell. The instructions given here are for those instructors who are familiar with using Canvas. If you're unfamiliar with Canvas, please see the longer 7.5-minute video instructions. Before the semester begins, you have a Canvas course shell that is unpublished, so go ahead and select the correct course. You will then see that you actually have an assignment in here under Assignments, Imported Assignments. The naming of the assignment follows the convention of the course name and number, followed by the words SLO rubric. Please note that this assignment has been set up for you so that it does not contribute to student grades. Generally, this assignment should remain unpublished so that the students don't see it and become confused, thinking that it's an assignment that they might need to complete. However, you will need to publish it temporarily when you enter the student scores, which I will show you in just a moment. So let's take a look at the assignment. When you open the assignment, you'll see at the very top that this assignment does not count towards the final grade. It will not change the total points available in your course. Below this is a note from the Learning Assessment team that briefly explains the rubric. And please note that you should contact your course coordinator for information about the assessment. Dropping down a bit, you will see that the assignment is worth 0 points and the students do not submit anything. Scrolling to the bottom of the screen, you will see the SLO rubric for the course. The rubric will contain all of the SLOs for your course. However, you only need to assess the recommended SLO or SLOs for the term or the SLOs agreed upon by your department. For example, let's say you're going to assess SLO number 1 this semester. You would give the assessment in class, collect the scores, record them somehow, and then come into Canvas to this assignment to submit the scores. To do that, let's go back to the top. Remember, I said that this has to be published in order to be able to submit scores. So we're going to publish it, and then we're going to go to SpeedGrader. Once you're in SpeedGrader, you want to click on View Rubric to open it and make it gradable, and then you probably want to expand this window so that you can see it better. Click on the score that the student has received, and it will pop up in the window to the right. You do not need to fill in any other scores if you did not collect data for those SLOs. You just need to hit Save. If a student did not take the assessment, let's say they were absent the day of the assessment, do not enter anything for them. Don't put a 0, just leave it blank. And I want to show you something before I move on to the next student. Right here, there is a box that is empty. And this student, I assigned a score of 3, but do not put a 3 in that box. Leave that box blank, because if you put in a 3, the grade will go towards the student's total score and it might affect their grade. When you're done, you just move on to the next student, view the rubric, give them their assigned score, and hit Save. At the end, you want to make sure to go back and unpublish the rubric. Before I do that, I want to show you what this looks like in the gradebook if you have it published. Right now, you can see that the heading says out of 0, manual. This indicates that the assignment is set up for manual grading, and that means that by default, any grade information for the assignment will not be shared with students. Again, remember to unpublish the assignment after you've entered the scores. Finally, here are a few places you can go to for assistance. If you have any technical issues, such as the rubric is not where I showed you it would be, or the SLOs are not correct for the course, please contact PCC online at the email address listed here. Be sure to send an email from your Pasadena account and provide as much course information as you can so they can help you. On the other hand, if you have questions about the assessment, please contact the SLO assessment coordinators at the PCC SLO assessment website, which is located under Faculty and Staff from the main PCC page. Thank you very much for contributing to student assessment at Pasadena City College.